So, with data miners diving deep and dark into the Apex code, we're getting more information regarding new things coming to the game, popping out the woodwork, guys, regarding vehicles, new game modes, new squads, and Titans coming to Apex Legends, guys. So welcome to the video, and without further ado, let's just get straight into this, guys, starting off with vehicles. So there has been some information data mined regarding vehicles within the game, and a lot of this information as well, guys, is coming from Apex Game Info. I'll put all the links in the description to the websites, to the people who are finding this sort of information, so you guys can go check it out yourself. So regarding the vehicle coming to the game, which has been mined, and it is some form of hoverbike that looks like it's going to be able to carry all three people in the squad. It looks like there's separate damage modules for the different parts of the bike. Whether or not that means that it can split into 3 bikes, or that's just the damage indicators for each part of the vessel. But that would be kind of crazy, I think, if it could split into 3. Just imagine 3 teams coming at you, then splitting into 3, having 9 bikes just swarming on you. I think that'd be a little bit too much, but like I say, I'm totally just making that up there. That could just mean that it is the different areas that the bike takes damage, but still, vehicles coming to the game, improving the speed of getting around the map even more. We know this is a really quick game to get around the map, but I'll be interested to see what they do with the bike. I think if they introduce the bike, I think we might need to see a reduction of the timers for each round, because just being able to get across the map so fast, I think we'd need quicker rings. So moving on to the next thing I wanted to talk about, guys, and that was squads and possible TDM modes. So they've also found in the code as well that we're possibly getting a TDM mode coming to the game, guys, and 6, 12, and 24-man squads. Now, I don't believe that's going to be 6 squads, 12 squads, and 24-man squads. I think what that possibly means there is we'll get 6 squads of 10, maybe for one game mode, 12 squads of 5 possibly for another game mode, and the 24-man squads, I'm not too sure on. That could be a TDM mode, maybe where there's 24v24, and some bots possibly, because there's been some code mined as well that shows that there's going to be bots in the game, or there is bots in the game, which we know there are bots in the game in terms of the training mode. There's NPCs in Bloodhound and Pathfinder, so that's definitely there. So that could just be pertaining to those things in the game, or it could mean we're getting some game modes that do have bots within that mode as well. And we know that Respawn are not averse to using bots within the multiplayer mode in Titanfall 1 and 2. There were bots that helped like push the flow of the game. I don't know how I felt about that. I think they did help the flow, but it was always a little bit dissatisfying going up against NPCs. But if it was to kind of buff a TDM mode to make it fill out a little bit more on a larger map, maybe with some Titans, I could definitely get down with that. So I possibly think that's where that 24-man squad is going. It's more maybe a TDM mode. But hey, it could be some larger player-based servers. We don't know yet. We are only getting 60 players at the moment, but that doesn't mean we can't go up to maybe 80 or possibly 100. I'm not too sure. So regarding that as well, like I say, that sounds pretty awesome. But we want to talk about the Titans, really, because I know a lot of people were waiting for the next Titanfall game. Me personally, I'm kind of glad we got this instead. But let's talk about the Titans. The Titan that's been data mined is the Titan Ion, which was in previous Titanfall games as well. Now, like I said, this could come in the Battle Royale game mode, but I don't think it will, because the health has been data mined as well, which is sitting about 2,500 hit points, which is a lot of hit points to throw it into Battle Royale, I believe. But I could be wrong. It might be something that's super hard to get that maybe balances that out, but I still think at 2,500 hit points, it doesn't matter how hard it is to get, it would be a little bit OP. But if we do have a mode of 2 teams of 24 versus each other, maybe with some bots, then a couple of Titans involved in that, I think would be really awesome. So let me know what you think in the comment section about that. But what do you think? Would you like to see Titans in the game? Would you like to see some more game modes? I know myself, I would like to have solos in the game, just so, you know, when people are not on, I don't have to team up with randoms. I really would like to see 6 teams of 10. I think that could kind of be hectic. And I really would like to see some TDM modes in the game as well. But moving on to something a little less speculative here. This is something that's more than likely will be in the game very soon, and that's new skins for 3 of the legends. These are legendary skins as well. It looks like they're probably going to come to the shop, the store within Apex, and that is Mirage, Wraith, and Pathfinder. And the skins are the Dark Artist for Mirage, the Omega Point for Pathfinder, and the Airship Assassin for Wraith. They're all legendary skins. They'll probably come to the shop, I would imagine. And yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section about the possibility of a 3-man hoverbike coming to the game. Different player modes, such as maybe a TDM, 24 people versus 24 people in a TDM, 6 squads of 10, 12 squads of 5, Titans in the game. What do you think, guys? And if you want to see more of these videos, let me know in the comment section as well. Like I say, there'll be links to all of the information below also. But if you have enjoyed the video, guys, and found it a little bit informative, be sure to smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't already done so, and I will see you lot in the next video. Ta-ra now.